Hi everyone, Troy Sage here of Sage and Associates at Signature Real Estate Group, and today is the beginning of June 2019, so I want to give a Temecula Valley market update. So for those of you that have been following us for a few years, understand that we try to do this every month, sometimes it's every other month. So let's do a little recap of where we're at, where we've been, and where we're going. Those of you that have been watching our videos know that sales last year were down from area to area 10 to 23%, depending on what city, Temecula to Hemet, all the way out to Corona, and all the way south into Fallbrook. As of today, our sales are down yet another 3%. So what does that mean for homeowners and buyers? What that means is that we are in a shifting yet moderate market. House prices, equity have gone up only about 1 to 3% in the Temecula Valley area. So if you bought a home just a couple of years ago, probably don't have a whole lot of equity in the property, or at least any equity that has come naturally or organically just from the market growth. So not a whole lot of equity going on. Sales are down. We also have a few other things to consider. We have 3.4 to 4 months worth of standing inventory. So what does that mean? That means if not a single home gets listed for the next 3 to 4 months, we have plenty of inventory to sell to available buyers right now. What is the cause of this? Well, in my opinion, the cause of this is affordable housing. It's just very, very expensive to purchase homes in Southern California. So let me continue on with some stats here. As I said, 3 to 4 months of inventory, which is up 6.3% from last year at this time. And we have a huge, huge difference in equity of what we've been looking at in years past. We've been averaging 3 to 5% equity a year up until the last 2 years. So what does this mean for sellers? For sellers, this means that if you need to be somewhere and you're going to sell your property, you have to have the shiny penny. You have to have the nicest home in the neighborhood with lots of upgrades. And do not, whatever you do not overprice your home. It will sit on the market for a very long time, and it actually causes more damage than it does anything else. The longer the property sits on the market, normally the lower the offers come in, and you have carrying cost. If you have any questions about any of that, reach out to me and I'll explain it in more detail. Average days on market in the Temecula Valley right now are between 45 and 65 days from city to city. So what does that mean to a seller? You've got to be patient, and you have to price aggressively and have your home look as beautiful as possible. Now, what does this mean for buyers? We get this question from buyers all the time. It means that you have choices now, where in years past, you didn't have a lot of choices. We were putting signs in a front yard and already had 3 or 4 buyers. But now you have choices, so take your time in looking for properties. But also don't think that it is a buyer's market, because it absolutely is not. We are still selling a lot of properties, and it's the shiny penny, the ones that are priced aggressively, that get sold first. So as a buyer, don't think you have all the leverage, but as a seller, you don't have all the leverage either. We're at a moderate to stable market. Things are moving along. It's a great time to buy or sell. If you have to buy or sell, reach out to me or a professional and we'll help you do so. That is the local Temecula real estate market for June of 2019. My name is Troy Sage. I appreciate you watching this video. Please reach out if you have any questions, and as always, make it a great day.